Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too, a terrific matchup in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a team from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this
thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in.
The Rockets will put Toledo
F-I-R-S-T? This guy's crazy.
And here's the return.
That tackle was for you, man.
A pretty minimal gain on that return.
Thanks for joining. Not the easiest mid-season non-conference matchup. Not the hardest either, but you know, not every MAC team is hosting a Pac-12 team, you know, this time of year. So we got to come in, do our thing, play some good football. Feeling a little tired. It's a little late at night.
And too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as.
Oh, okay. This is a big play right here.
Despite knowing that he was giving up some size, and the Cougars line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
What a play. What a play. Let's go. That's the National Player of the Week from last week. Big play, Langston. That gets the vibes going, I'll tell you what. I don't know what I was doing there. I was too hyped. We got the yellow and grays today. Tucker Gleason had a quarterback masterclass last week, I guess.
It's an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns.
Get it to him early. Early and often.
And I think, Jesse, you take that.
Nah, I really don't want to try and force him to go off. I just don't like that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit.
Go. Okay.
Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And the Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Nice ball. Down there, he was tripping up a little bit. I got a little nervous.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe.
Max going for the goal line.
There we go. Good start, Rockets.
How about this Max staying on track and getting it on the option?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just
Fowler,
like you saw
Connor,
right
Colin,
top 10 in the nation
Walden,
points
Zach.
per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
I'm probably going to have to refill my water bottle at halftime. I'm feeling very parched.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets the back moving. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Let's go.
He is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
Nice hit, Langston.
Quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your play.
Not ready for that. Dang it. That sucks. Good play like that. Dang, that sucks.
Execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
There we go.
And down he goes at the 33.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out. He's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
To the air on second down.
Let's go, man.
Gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting right there outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush.
All right.
3 sacks.
Watch for the screen. No screen. Good.
Rushes on him. The shorthand.
Got nervous I was going to miss the tackle.
Stop him short of the sticks, and it'll
5 for 5, of course.
Washington State
They don't throw incompletions.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Past the sticks.
Let's go. Who needs Chip?
Right.
Who needs Chip?
Just making a huge play, and he sets
Nice
him up
run.
all the way down at the 14.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He caught it. And
Easy money, baby. Let's go.
touchdown, Toledo.
This offense is top 10 in the country.
Oh, he did.
A lot of speed, and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year.
I'm not even.
And the extra point makes it
I'm not even gonna try and score before the end of the half. Rockets are taking off right now. Yeah, great start. We just gotta keep
He'll bring it back from
the
inside
pedal
the 5.
to the floor.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Off the play fake on first down.
Let's go.
Is
that Langston? That's Langston, baby.
Sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. He puts a lot of air under it.
I would have been mad if he didn't turn around for that.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target.
Let's go, Glass Bowl.
Here comes the heat. It's
No, he did not.
How about that effort to get it out across the
I'm so
20?
mad.
They'll
I
mark
got
it at the
stuck.
21. It's a first down.
Frick.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes
Hate
so they don't
that.
get to
Hate
certain
that.
depths. Quarterback completes and gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
He was all over him. That's so frustrating.
A link or two away from the first down and
That's
sets
fine.
them up beautifully here. The Cougars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver.
No, why am I freaking missing tackles like that? It's so annoying. He made a great play. Dang it. That's 2 3rd and longs that they've just miraculously gotten.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection.
Are you serious?
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Alright, let's get the stop here, guys.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
What the heck?
Washington State sends the punt team onto the field.
Are you... Okay, nice. Let's go. What?
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
Is that like a number 40 corner or something?
They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the ground.
Dang. They were all over that.
How about that defense?
Alright, here we go. Big play here.
Right away, you could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle from us.
Oh, that's 4 down territory.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about
It's always these same freaking plays.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to
Nice
do it there.
run,
So really nice tactic by the defense.
Think we can get this off?
Up enough for the 1st down. We'll
Let's
see
do it.
if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. On the option. Now the toss.
Let's go. Let's go.
Great job by the back on the option. They've extended the lead and
That's
taken
funny.
control here in week 9.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him.
That's 2 decently long runs. The spin cycle, yeah,
He
man.
does, and he also had good blocking.
He had them all sudsy.
Outside, helping him out, but man, with his speed when he's
Yeah,
on the
so far so good. I'm still upset about those like few long 3rd downs we've given up, but good 1st quarter. Just gotta stay locked in and not be stupid.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of
Get that
bounds
Cougar
at
out
the
of here.
17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this 1st half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively
go.
as a unit. If I'm the head coach,
All right,
I'm
big play
considering
here.
starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
There we go.
They'll make the stop about
Nice
a
job,
yard short
guys.
of the first down. Washington State will have to boot it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been.
What are they doing?
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's
I don't know, that was a weird play.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback moving. Zings it complete to the right.
Oh, they hit, man.
25, mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. On the ground, it's Trainer.
That was weird.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just nowhere to go for
I
that
don't know.
runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Firing to the
Nice, there we go. Oh man, I thought that was. I'm not even trying. I promise. I thought that was the other receiver. Not even trying to.
In this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about.
He's open, you know.
Here in the first half, this has been all home team.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down.
Galga.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
Dang it.
There he goes.
Over pursued. Okay, but where is my blitzer going?
You ain't getting by all
TBH.
these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Freeman.
Oh boy.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Cougars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll run the sneak for it.
Dang. I thought we had him.
Up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Takes a hit as he fires.
All right.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
No, he.
Open on the right. All the way down to the 27-yard
Come on,
line
dude.
before they get him out of bounds, and this offense defense is threatening.
That sucks.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it, they reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today, and quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Come on,
He'll
come on.
Put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out.
Dang it. That's all right.
And so many more times
Wasn't expecting a shutout when I came in here.
Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Okay, so my left tackle is supposed to block that guy. Let's see if he do. He do.
He'll try the run.
But there's not much else going on. I wasn't really looking for a cut back lane. I don't know if it was there.
The Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass.
Gee. Oh,
Those two
bro.
To make the connection, it's an incomplete pass.
Alright, let's do what I said I wasn't going to.
You got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing.
Looking deep.
Let's go, baby.
Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
Underrated right there.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The handoff to Johnson.
Jeez.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass on 2nd down.
I got stuck.
Snagged in the middle. It's Meredith. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Cougars want to pick up the tempo.
Not good, not good.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Gosh dang it. Where am I going?
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Gets it away, solid distance.
This is not going to be easy.
Keep it away from that return man.
Am I going to throw an interception?
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They've got time.
I would nearly bet on it.
It's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
On first down from their own 22. To throw, it's Gleason. Throws for the
No, he didn't. Are you kidding me? I'm so annoyed.
Return, but man, he set his offense up. 30.
He ran up. Are you serious? That corner picked this off? I get it. He didn't throw it. Okay.
And that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That's ridiculous.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him.
Are you serious, dude?
And there he goes down again. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
That's unreal. This is the second game that this has been happening.
Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking.
Man, his punter's good though.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
If they would have picked that off.
Was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. Leaves it with the back. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick.
It's time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirit.
All right, we're back.
Environment there in Toledo.
If things continue as is, might pull the starters for the fourth quarter.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
It's just the competitive part of me that hates doing that.
First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll take the deep shot.
Come on, no way.
They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game.
I didn't know that as a rollout
they were going
play.
to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Gleason. He's got him this time.
Trying to make him not get hit.
I
don't know if that actually helps or not.
Nice pick up there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Going deep.
Wow. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful play. Beautiful pass, too.
Nice job on the offensive line, buying some time. And how about the quarterback with a great decision? Seeing his receiver start on the left side, come all the way across the formation, get him the football. He does the rest.
I can't believe these Rockets lost.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Oregon has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over Wisconsin. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I can't believe my linebacker got blocked there, to be honest.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Setting up the screen. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up
those screens, man, they'll get you. I'm not paying attention.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Lofts one high and deep.
No, he didn't. That was disrespectful. That was disrespectful.
Must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Man.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. With the catch, it's Meredith.
Oh!
There he goes. And he picks up the
He made me look
first down,
silly.
remember the price he paid after that hit.
I don't understand where my flat cover guy is there.
42-yard line on
But
1st
whatever.
down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Meredith.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
He's going to throw deep right side.
No way. He pulled that down in double coverage. I just hate how it's even close, man. Either make a crazy play or like let it be just knocked down.
Solid punt headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
Dang it, I definitely meant to hand that off.
Like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Hate that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
Nice.
The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Let's not overcomplicate things. My guy is better than all of your guys. No matter how I give it to him, I'm going to keep feeding. That's over 150 yards now. What a day for this wide receiver.
Back to throw, it's Gleason. Lost one deep down the right side.
Dang.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Call it, dude. What the frick?
On the snap count there. That's maybe what caused
I snapped it. Okay.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Dang it. That's alright, that's fine. That's what I get.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. He wastes no time and comes out.
Oh, that's so I was there.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
Jeez.
Some hard
break
running
anymore.
there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Here's a heat.
Let's go. Let's go.
He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, I was just trying to get rid of that.
A little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Right back to the well. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. And the Rockets can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
Oh!
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Rockets are marching down the field. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Sweet cut there.
positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man,
There we
you'll
go.
take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that? There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
I've been reading it wrong all
He's
day.
dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
He like turned around and dunked it.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Dang, why did it take so long to get moving?
And down he goes at the 18. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead.
We'll take the
Let's
points.
take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And we'll start the fourth quarter by trying to boot a three through there. Just drives it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for a lot more on that when instead he's out of bounds at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking down
Screen.
down. Whips it out on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
They have their backups
Big
in
game. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Are you kidding me?
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The give to the lone running back.
Are you?
That is a big win
the
for this
heck,
defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion.
Whatever.
Front 7 has dominated this entire game. The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cougars are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They've got the screen set up, and he never had a chance as soon as he
So I put the backups in on offense.
And here comes the punt team.
Man, this guy is just dropping dimes.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
Looks like they're already in.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. So last time
No,
they
they're
hit
not.
the clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Fine play action. Gonna let it fly.
That's it.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Toledo. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside
Not with those
Davis-Wade
cowbells
Stadium.
ringing,
One of the
baby.
best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
Did wear and tear get adjusted at all? Because
First down play.
I'm not seeing anybody. Ooh.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Oh, come on.
Make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Wants to bring it back. He's going to get loose. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time.
All right, let's see what these backups are all about.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Are you kidding me? What a drop-off.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football.
Yikes. Wait a second. Are you serious?
Line up to punt it away. He ought to be able. His first punt to pin him deep. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Toledo.
They have a leg for it.
Goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight.
Dang it.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Come
Makes a
on.
man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football.
Ooh.
So them
Ooh.
getting that big chunk, getting it.
What are... That's terrible.
Unlikely to win
He's
today, but here's a fantastic
backup quarterback
touchdown.
against my starting defense. He's just going to bounce off of him like that.
They got a touchdown. It's
That
been a
sucks,
bad day.
man.
I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're
I'm
going
gonna keep my offense out there now.
Positive vibes. Maybe,
That's so
finish this game
annoying.
on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Toledo, 59. Washington State, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5.
I'm
And he
never
did
going to
a good
return
job
it.
bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll run the option. Quick toss. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. The Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's got it again. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Rockets will hustle to the line. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
The Rockets get enough for the 1st down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep, listen, it's just important.
There he goes. Got enough for the 1st. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. And the Rockets, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. They might try to score again. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee. You could run the clock out.
No, he
chose
didn't.
not to, so deal with it.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. He'll throw on 3rd down. Trying to set up the screen. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite of what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
.492, 7 touchdowns, 147, 67 from Wald Snack, all in sack. This is 307 for 4 touchdowns. He is beating them. Oh, nothing more. Whew, man, this team. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How about the punt return yards today, though? Alright, thanks for watching.